For more than 3 decades, Blue Man Group has entertained audiences around the globe with their unique blue faces and zany musical ability. Now their brand new tour, Speechless, hits the stage in Denver tonight. And with more are 2 members of the Blue Man Group, Mike Brown and Adam ZUICK. Great to see you both.
Thanks for having us.
I'm shocked because you're not blue. Oh.
Not again.
This is real life. This is real life. Blue Man Group, such a great performing act. So many people love it, young and old. What's it like to be in that group?
It's incredible. For me, it's a dream come true. I first saw the show in '97 and completely fell in love with it and said, that's what I want to do.
Really?
Yeah.
And how about you, Adam?
Yeah, it's a blast every night. I mean, I think the great thing about Blue Man Group is it's a different show every single night. And so we get to go out there and kind of experience what the audience is experiencing, you know, for the first time, and really having a great time every night.
Okay, now how does one become a Blue Man in the Blue Man Group?
Different people come from different backgrounds. Some guys come from a drumming background. Some guys come from an acting background. Some guys don't have either training, and just kind of have a music kind of inclination. They're able to, you know, have a beat in their brain, and can go from there. Blue Man can kind of teach people how to drum. I came from an acting background, didn't drum at all, and Blue Man Group taught me how to drum. Yeah.
And that's awesome.
Yeah.
And what about you?
I went to school for theater, and I taught myself how to play drums kind of through just having a drum set and being in bands. So I had a little bit of both experiences as I went into it.
Okay.
I actually started working for Blue Man as a crew member backstage, and I used to sit back after making all the props and everything and setting up the stage. I would sit back on a drum pad and play while the Blue Men were on stage.
Yeah. Why not?
I had a lot
That
of
is so
extra
great.
experience.
We talk a lot about drums, but it's not just drums. There's a lot of other instruments involved, isn't there?
Yeah.
What can someone experience?
Well, usually we have PVC pipes, but now we have more of a portable thing. We call them trigger tubes. They're very unique. So they sort of look like giant tubes, really, that are computer operated.
They're MIDI triggers, that produce different sounds.
We get a lot of unique sounds, and you might be seeing us playing those stringed instruments. They're called spinulums. It's kind of like a bass guitar that gets played by spinning picks.
That's great.
And then that one that they're showing right now is the tone mill. That's a rotating PVC pipe instrument that we play with different tubes and different sticks.
Creating different chords of notes.
I think it's great. Now, where do you get your inspiration and new ideas to create new instruments from?
From Colorado Company. Every morning we watch.
Wait, there's something right here we can make to start tapping on things.
Yeah, but literally that's what they do. They kind of go around and they experience different things and find different random objects that make cool sounds and kind of experiment with them and see if they can make an instrument out of them.
Okay,
they were building this show for about a year before we actually got to sit down in New York City back in July to learn everything and then start teching the show, because it's a brand new show that we just started back in LA about a month ago.
And it's called Speechless.
Speechless,
Yep.
yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about that. So, turn the key and toss the key. If somebody has seen a Blue Man Group performance before, what's different about this one, Speechless?
Well, this show, what we like to say is in the old shows, people are coming to or we're entering into the Blue Man's, we're entering into the audience's world at a regular sit-down show. And this one, we're bringing our world, our workshop to your community so that you can enter our world. There's a lot more audience participation. It's bigger, it's more music, so it's a bit louder in lots of great ways. And just, again, lots more audience participation and fun. And
that's going to be great for the audience.
Absolutely.
You get folks of all ages there, and it's really something to see. I want to talk about the makeup and really how long does it take to become blue, and what's that makeup process like?
It takes about 30 minutes to put on and 30 minutes to take off.
No kidding.
It's very simple in terms of the actual application, but maybe the mental process that we go through is a bit more complex, sort of removing ourselves and becoming this judgeless character who's just ready for anything.
And so there's probably a lot of eye expressions that you use.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you're all that monotone color.
Yeah.
And you want people to realize sort of your excitement and passion and energy around what's happening too.
Yeah, that's the way that we communicate to the audience. I mean, we don't speak at all, and so we use music and we use our expression through our face and our eyes to communicate with the audience. That's our main form of communication.
Because what can't you do when you're a blue?
We can't talk.
You
We
cannot
don't,
talk.
we don't talk.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, that you can't, but you don't. And that's for a reason, because really it's the instruments that's the show, right?
Well, also eye communication, it's universal. You and I are doing it right now, and it's a very beautiful and simple way to get connected with someone very fast. So it's simple and nice.
We've connected.
Like, absolutely.
All right, guys. Blue Man Group, love it. I wish you were in costume. It would have been fun for us to all be blue today. Not enough time. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
See you at the show.
Experience a new blue with Blue Man Group's Speechless Tour. It's full of joy, music, and new instruments, and tons of audience participation. The show opens tonight and runs through October 27th at the Buell Theatre. Call 303-893-4100 for tickets, or go online to denvercenter.org. But stay with us, because after the break, we're going to test the Blue Men on their Blue Trivia. And we will be giving away a family 4-pack to the show, so you don't want to miss that. Stay with us. All right, we're back with two members of the Blue Man Group, Mike Brown and Adam ZUICK, and we're giving away tickets to the show. But first, I thought I'd test their knowledge of all things blue. So are you ready, guys?
Absolutely.
All right, this is a lightning round of questions. All right, first question, what's the band's name featuring Jim Belushi and Dan Aykroyd?
The Blues Brothers.
Ooh, Mike got that one. Okay, what's the name of the baseball team based in Toronto?
Blue Jays, Toronto.
Ooh, that was Adam. All right, what's Beyonce's daughter's name?
Blue.
So close. Come on, you got this.
Blueonce.
That's good.
Jennifer.
It's a leafy plant. Blue, viney.
Pass.
All right, pass. We're gonna come back to that one. What type of clothing did Levi Strauss popularize?
Blue jeans.
Nice,
Wow,
Mike. All right, yellow and blue make what color?
Green.
I thought I was going to
That's a
trick you
tie.
on that one. All right, back to Beyonce's daughter's name. It's
Ivy.
Blue Ivy.
Is it?
It is Blue Ivy. Oh,
Wow.
I gave that one to you. All right, what's the score? Do I have any more?
I think
No.
well, the one we tied on, I had 2 and then you have 2, but technically I have 3.
Yeah.
Viewers at home,
We tied.
call in.
Well, don't be blue. No, you can share this.
Yes.
I've got a blue 9 News hat for you. How about that?
Awesome.
And you can
We'll
share
wear
it.
it at the same time.
Thanks.
Oh, it looks
Thanks
so
for being
good.
such
For
good
having
sports,
us.
you guys. Again, let's talk about Speechless real quick. Tell us what
Absolutely.
audience members can expect. Maybe somebody hasn't seen the show before.
It's 100% fun. There are people,
Yeah.
everybody who walks away from this show is just, it's so much fun. I can't believe it. It's hard to describe, but that's one of the best qualities of Blue Man Group. You have to come see it for yourself.
This is a show that you can see in Vegas and New York and now Denver. I mean, this is a big deal. And again, it's for audience members of all ages.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, and if you have seen Blue Man Group before, this is a brand new show, brand new experience, so please come and see this new version of the show.
New instruments. So great to have you guys here today. Thanks for playing along, and don't forget to check out Blue Man Group. They are going to be opening tonight at the Buell Theatre through October 27th, and so we love it. We're great.